Love, unrequited, robs me of my rest. Love, hopeless love, my ardent soul encumbers. Love, nightmare-like, lies heavy on my chest, and weaves itself into my midnight slumbers. When you're lying awake with a dismal headache and repose is tabooed by anxiety, you may feel you may use any language you choose to indulge in without impropriety. For your brain is on fire, the bedclothes conspire of usual slumbers to plunder you. First your counterpane goes and uncovers your toes, and your sheets slip demurely from under you. And the blanketing tickles, you feel like mixed pickles, so terribly sharp is the pricking. And you're hot and you cross and you tumble and toss till there's nothing twixt you and the ticking. Then the bedclothes all creep to a ground in a heap, and you pick 'em all up in a tangle. Next your pillow resigns and politely declines with your brain at its usual angle. While you get some repose in the form of a doze without eyeballs and head ever aching. And your slumbering teens with such horrible dreams that you'd very much better be waking. For you dream you are crossing the channel and tossing about in a steamer from Harwich, which is something between a large bathing machine and a very small second-class carriage. While you're giving a treat, penny ice and cold meat to a party of friends and relations. They're a ravenous horde, and they all came aboard at Sloane Square and South Kensington stations. And bound on a journey, you find your attorney, who started that morning from Devon. He's a bit undersized, but you don't feel surprised when they tell you he's only 11. While you're driving like mad with this singular lad, by and by the ship's now a four-wheeler. And you're playing round games, and he calls you bad names when you tell him that Ty plays a dealer. Well, this you can't stand, so you throw up your hand and you find you're as cold as an icicle. In your shirt and your socks are black silk with gold postcards and Salisbury Plain on a bicycle. And he and the crew are on bicycles too, which they somehow or other invested in. And he's selling the tars, all the particulars of the companies he's interested in. It's a scheme of devices to get at low prices, all goods from cosmetics to cables, which tickled the sailors by treating retailers as though they were all vegetables. You get a good spadesman to plant a small tradesman, first take off his boots with a boot tree, and his legs will take root and his fingers will shoot, and they'll blossom and bud like a fruit tree. From the green grows a tree, you get grapes and cream pea, cauliflower, pineapple and cranberries, while the pastry cook plant cherry brandy will plant apple blossom, three corners and banberries. The shares are a penny, and ever so many are taken by Rothschild and Baring, and just as a few are allotted to you, you awake with a shudder despairing. You've a regular wreck with a crick in your neck, and no wonder you snore, for your head's on the floor, and you've needles and pins from your shoulders to your shins, and your flesh is a creep, for your left leg's asleep, from cramp in your toes and a fly in your nose, some fluff in your lung and a feverish tongue, and a thirst as intense in the general sense that you haven't been sleeping in clover. But the darkness is past, and it's daylight at last, and the night has been long. Ditto, ditto, my song. And thank goodness they're both of them old.